But yeah, I guess I caught off guard after I was. I think the part where that text box happened and Amanda was gonna visit, like, I think it was just overreacting every single bit after that part. So I'm just gonna cut all that shit out. So apparently, though, if you have like off-island company to your islands, then you can't do anything. Or actually, you can buy and sell stuff. You can. I thought maybe I couldn't do the rocks. You can't actually place items outside, or I guess like inside of your house, or just anywhere. And I'm not quite sure if you can donate stuff while they're here too. But I guess that's going to have to wait at another time. Another time where I'm calmed down again. I overreact way too much. At long last, the Angel Island Museum is open. This very day, no less. An impressive feat of engineering, craftsmanship, and good old island ingenuity, is it not? Of course, it was your very own donations that made it possible. Now allow me to give you a quick overview of our fine institution's floor plan. You'll find there are entrances to the left, to the right, and into the basement. Each one leads to the exhibit rooms wherein the donations collected thus far have been put on display. To be sure, we may have gotten ahead of ourselves with the fossil exhibit. Alas, no fossil has been found of yet, though I remain ever confident. Any hoot! I once again welcome you to the Angel Island Museum. Please pursue at your pleasure. So now I'm not actually sure if you can donate more than one. Yeah, it's gonna do one at a time here. But if you keep pressing the B button, he doesn't have to tell you all the bugs. If only this, yeah, if only the Critterpedia will tell you which ones have been donated. Whoops. I wonder where his sister is, Celeste. She was only in Wild World, or I think. She was probably in the other games, though, but she was the one that does, like, astrology, like, studies research on space and constellations. And I remember it being such a cool thing in Wild World where you can create your own constellations in the sky. I thought that was a little neat thing they did. And I remember looking at videos on, like, wonder what people's reactions would be like if you destroyed your entire town. Like, with Isabel, a random villager. Okay, it was a random person in the first one. The second one was, just a blank screen, I do believe. The third one was, Rover. And the fourth one was Isabel. And then the fifth one was Tom Nook. Everybody had like a shocked reaction except for fucking Tom Nook. He took it in the most mellow and calmest way to be like, oh, you really want to make this decision, don't you? Well, I ain't stopping you. It's not my this wasn't my idea. And then I followed up with another video of like the best of Mr. Rossetti back in the first Animal Crossing. Like, if you keep resetting the game, he gets more angry and angry at you. I thought it was pretty hilarious. Like, he goes up to the point where he, like, actually resets your game as a joke. Like, he was actually going to get rid of all your progress. I thought he was going to say, like, I'm going to remove all your save data. What makes me have a pet peeve for is that I don't really have any people to play with. And by that I mean, like, I'm like in the middle of, I'm like in between a rock and a hard place. So, one side is my sisters, and the other side is people who are way better at me at the video games, or have a lot of time on their hands. So, what would happen is, like, I would play with my sisters, and it would seem like I've grown to the fact that I always win the games, to the point where my sisters would say, it's not fun playing with you because you always win, and you get serious about it. Which makes me really upset at myself and everyone around me. Alright, here comes the fossils. Whoo! Indeed, there can be no doubt this is a fossil. I'm gonna have to stop my topic here for a second, because we got a fossil! My intuition was impeccable. There are fossils on this island. But I digress. Back to the matter at Wing. I must assess your fabulous find. Let's see here. Of course, it can be but one thing. It's an ophthalmotorso. I got it right. An ophthalmotorso. That's actually a new dinosaur that is never put in the museum before, unless I'm wrong. The adorable Ophthalmosaurus, cutest of all the ichthyosaurs. What makes a large-dwelling, sea-dwelling reptile cute, you may ask? I shall tell you. The eyes. Ophthalmosaurus' name means eye lizard, and its face was quite dominated by those great orbs. Besides their cutifying effects, these eyes gave the creature great vision, making it a very successful hunter. And no doubt, because its big, doe eyes lulled prey into a false sense of security. That's pretty cute. It's a sea creature that has a cute face as bait. So, back to the matter at hand. Oh, only a specialist such as myself can appraise a newly discovered fossil to determine its proper designation. Okay. What was I gonna say? Oh no, he's put up the fossil open because I just donated a fossil. Thus, I've decided that we will accept multiple donations all at once rather than the single items one by one. Should I be even more mad now? Because I could have just done the fossil first before donating all those fish and insects. Oh my fucking god. I should have just done the fossil first. Oh my god, I am such an idiot. So you can do this now instead of having to go through piece by piece. That's amazing. And it doesn't seem like you can figure out what they are. Oh, it does look like I have fossils. Oh wait, assess fossils. Okay, so amber T-Rex skull, trilobites, T-Rex tail, patchy skull, coprolite. It looks like I got 2 pieces of a T-Rex. Anyways, as I was saying, like, I'm in like a rock and a hard place. So like, my sisters would tell me like they hardly would want to play with me anymore because I get serious while playing video games and always win sometimes, and that really honestly makes me upset. Like, it makes it feel like I'm distant from my sisters, trying to play with them. But now that there's Matt around too, my sister's boyfriend, my older sister's boyfriend, like, he could be in on the fun too. Like, I try, like, up to this point, I try to not make myself go hard on these guys. Like, I try to make myself go easy. Like, there was this one time, which was at, like, a Thanksgiving at my older sister's first house. And we played Mario Kart together. We also... Actually, there was another time we went there. We played We actually played 3 Mario parties together. We did, I think it was Mario Party 3, then Mario Party 4, and then Mario Party 1, I do believe. I can't remember. And all 3 of us, me, my older sister, and Amanda, we both won a single game. So I was like, I wanted to go easy on them. Like, after growing up with them and thinking they might hate me for winning all the time, I thought maybe, like, I could go easy. Like, it's probably a rude thing, but it's something that's good. It's something to say, like, you guys shouldn't be mad at me anymore for winning. But it's just what I do. Like, just play games. Like, I'm not out here to win anymore. Am I, like, mixing these words up for you guys? I am not sure. I really hate it when I mix my words up. All I'm saying is that it's really hard to play video games with people nowadays. Especially me. Like, back then, my sisters would say that I'm a tryhard, but nowadays I try to lay myself low. And that's actually going to make me lose some games, but that's okay. That's family. And then there's the other place, the hard place, which is my friends. Which also counts my work friends, the friends I grew up with in college, and even my best friends, like Patrick. They usually never have the time for me to play games with. Oh, there's a little Wisp again. Oh, he got scared again. Oh, man. You escaped again. Oh, Brian. Please do not startle me like that. My heart nearly stopped. And there goes my spirit again. Great. I can't go around looking like this. What should I do? I'm sorry to ask, but is there any chance you can collect the pieces of my spirit again? Yeah. It does seem like this is an everyday night thing to do with this little cute ghost. You could just, like, catch these wisps. There's only like 5 of them on the islands, and you can just get a little good reward from him. It's actually really cute. But as I was saying, like, my friends hardly have any time for me or to play games with me, to be honest. Like, I'm just, like, starting to think, like, they just don't want to play with me, like, play games with me, because I could get real moody. And that emotional stuff alone is just ruining my life. Especially growing up. Thanks to my college friends, which is my dorm room friends, they got me out of my social bubble. And got to make friends more. Except for the time where I was still a tryhard in finding a girlfriend. Like, why are you still like this, Brian? I guess us Tauruses have it real hard these days. Yes, I am a Taurus. Which is why my birthday is on April 28th. Add that to your little Wikipedias. I really wish I had a Wikipedia that someone made. I like it when they do that to, like, Emil Gonzalez or Emil Rosales or whatever his last name is, which is known as Chugga Conroy. Timothy Bishop is Nintendo Capri Sun. And Jonathan Wheeler is Proton John. Then you got... you have Tom Fox, also known as, well, Tom Fox. I mean, it does sound like a really strong name. Maybe that's why he kept it as his YouTube name. It does sound like a really strong name. It does seem like there was a fossil. Oh yeah, the torso. Yeah, there was a fossil that he sent back to me so that it was already donated, so I can sell that for money. I can sell it for my my house loan. All right, where's the Oh, there you are. You did it. You found the spirits. Nah. There's going to be one time where I'm going to say nah. There you go. Ta-da! Back to normal. Right, he's going to give me something he promised. What's it going to be? Well, who doesn't love furniture? I can get you something you don't have yet, or I can get you something expensive. Let's go for something expensive. Okay. So we're looking for something a little expensive side, huh? I'm not that great at judging the value of items, so I'm not sure if this item is worth a lot, but... Here, have a fishing boat flag. Wait. Oh, okay. So he's just gonna give me an item that I've already purchased before, which costed a lot of money. Wait, did I? Shit, I already put money donated to that drop-off box. I was supposed to give that to my bank account. Let's actually show this off, though. The celebration for the Blathers Museum for my island. Maybe that'll cheer me up. After I was going through my long story that I tried to put words to. As you might have heard on today's broadcast, I am now offering a new workshop on customization. I think you'll find do-it-yourself even more fun when you master this skill. I do hope you take me up on this opportunity. So yeah, let's see what this is about. Ready to dip your toes into the delightful waters of customization? Let's see, what does it do? It lets you change the color, fabric, or design of many items, the details that matter. Why, how much more meaningful will a handcrafted piece become after you add it to that personal touch? Yes, that about sums it up, so, okay. So if I, like, craft a bed, I can change it into, like, a blue bed. Honestly, it's incredibly simple. First, you'll need the item you want to customize, along with the required number of customization kits. Then you customize your item at a workbench. The design or color will change in the blink of an eye. I do believe you'll find this easier to understand once you try it yourself. Your goal for this session is to make a wooden wardrobe, and then do some customizing. This might be old news to you, but you can use your custom-colored wooden wardrobe to put on your own fashion show. That freedom of expression is just the sort of thing we enjoy here on Angel Island, hmm? Oops, you're going to need the do-it-yourself recipe for it first. That's right. I just realized, too, he has like a power panel above that tent. Alright, so let's see what we can do here. Take workshop. Okay, I'm going to need to customize a wardrobe. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to need a lot of wood here. Yep. As always. And therefore, I do not have enough. Silly me. I hate it when I do that. Actually, I can just... I'm going to have to get a... Gonna have to get a flimsy axe to get that wood. But I told him that I wanted to do the ceremony.